in a world where body shaming, online abuse, racism, homophobia is rife in this goddamn world at the moment, the Daily Mail, one of our mainstream newspapers, decides to print a little article on Amanda Staveley. Absolutely abhorrent. Hi everybody, I'm Paul, back again with another video, and unfortunately not so positive this time because as many Newcastle United fans know now, there is an article printed in the Daily Mail this morning regarding Amanda Staveley looking like something from The Wizard of Oz. Now, I'm very sorry to have to do this video, but I feel like I need to speak up about it, because it's quite frankly disgusting. Yes, you can have your fun with your lookalikes and stuff like that, banter and everything like that, but to do this to Amanda Staveley is quite frankly disgusting, in my opinion. And I know they want people to bite. I know that. I've read comments saying move on, they're just doing it for clickbait. Yeah, they are. But when you're clickbaiting about things like that, in a world that is already suffering so many problems, we're trying to get rid of racism, homophobia, online abuse, body shaming, all that kind of stuff. Yet they go and print this. It's not on. And I know a lot of Newcastle United fans have already made complaints to the IPOS, and quite frankly, rightly so, in my opinion. Because it's now going around social media like wildfire, and yeah, a lot of people will have a good laugh at it. But if you look at the actual structure of it, it's disgusting. Women have enough problems in this world with body shaming, etc., to not have to worry about, putting the face on a selfie or getting the photo in any kind of media, whatever it may be. So you can understand that a lot of women have kicked off about this because of the way it's written and the two photos. It's just not right. It's wrong in every single way. We are determined to get rid of these problems in life regarding body shaming, especially body shaming for young girls. A lot of young girls now are frightened to put selfies or pictures of themselves on the internet because they're frightened of getting body shamed. To me, it doesn't matter, man or woman, whatever your shape is, if you're happy, then let it be. You deserve to be happy, in my opinion. If you are happy being a bigger girl, you go for it. If you're happy being smaller, that's also fine. Who the hell gives you any right to say that you can't feel as good as you do, whatever shape or size you are? Nobody. I'm I'm a bigger bloke. I'm 6'5", and yes, I'd love to lose a bit of weight. But at the minute, I'm happy. Nobody's telling me anything. I've got everything's going well. So I don't need people to tell me what I should and shouldn't look like. But when you're someone of Amanda Staveley's stature, who's done so much for Newcastle United and their fans, we are bound to feel bad by that. And I don't care if, they're getting a bite out of me. I wanted to put a video out today to just say, to all these women and guys out there, whether you're gay, straight, bi, whatever it may be, or you're bigger than the average bloke, or you're smaller, it doesn't matter. People like the mainstream media are just doing it because they've got nothing else to report on. It's low-life scum reporting, if you ask me. Amanda Staveley, in the interviews that she's done, comes across as a very, very lovely woman. Right? A very lovely woman whose heart is in the right place for Newcastle United, as is her husband's. Do you think her husband will be happy seeing that in the newspaper? And I know they probably have criticism in the past. They've probably, people have had a dig at them and it's water off a duck's back and stuff like that. But you don't print things like that in the mainstream newspapers when we've got so many issues in the world. And once again, it puts Newcastle United, because Amanda Staveley is obviously linked with us heavily now, it puts Newcastle United in the headlines again for the wrong reasons. It's ridiculous. When are these media people going to stop with all the crap about everything surrounding Newcastle United? It's ridiculous. For me, Amanda and her husband and Piff and the Rubens have come in and they've given us something to look forward to. Something that we haven't had in a very long time as football supporters at Newcastle United. Hope, belief, ambition, positivity. All those kind of things, that's what comes across from Amanda and the rest of the consortium. But Amanda's at the forefront of it all. She's been the speaker. There's no doubt about that. She's been the one that's come out and given everybody the information that they wanted to have. You know, she did an interview yesterday which I thought was bloody unbelievable. But there is too many people out there now who are ready to shoot people down for being successful or the way they look or what sexuality they are. Or colour of the skin. It's an absolute joke. When is this all going to end? You know, I'm sick of seeing not just Amanda Staveley, but people that I'm connected with, my friends, getting abuse for being successful. You know, Adam Pearson, people wishing him dead or stuff like that just because he's been successful doing something he loves. He's 20 years old, right? 20 years old, and he's getting abuse from grown adults. It's pathetic. You know, but the thing is, all these people that shout abuse, they never do it to your face. Never once. You know, yes, Amanda Staveley's in a very good position because, you know, she's got a good team behind her. She's got, like, many, many people. And it's probably water off a duck's back to her as well. She'll just laugh it off because she wouldn't have got where she is today if she let any bit of criticism get to her. But I just think it's absolutely foul. You know, there's Adam doing really well, you know, doing what he loves doing. Put it that way. He loves doing what he's doing and he's having a fantastic time doing it. Why shout him down? You know, I do this full time as well. You know, I've got other reasons that this has to be my full-time job, as many people know. But Adam, he's decided that's the route he wants to go down. Now, these people shouting him down, how do you know that he's going to not come into mainstream media somewhere along the line? Because of his success on YouTube, somebody might watch him and think, wow, you know, he could do a great job for us. Let's see if he's interested. It's not all about him, you know. Yes, he might have a full-time career on YouTube, and good on him, quite frankly. But it may lead to something else. But nobody thinks of these long-term things. All these people that want to come online and shout you down, they just do it because they've got nothing else in their sad little lives to do. And it's the same as the Daily Mail. Nothing good to report, or so let's put that in the newspaper. You know, I can't understand why people do it, and I never will, to be honest. I never will. It's you know, you want to get back at somebody, and everybody starts putting, you know, I went through it myself, stupid screenshots going on the screen and all that kind of bull crap. You know, online abuse. You know, I've had it all as well. It's pathetic. People just trying to get one over each other, and they will do the worst possible things to try and destroy you. And that's unfortunately the world that we live in at the minute. It really is. And it's sad. Because quite frankly, the whole of the Newcastle United fan base has been lifted by Amanda Staveley. Lifted. You know, yes, there's other people involved. There's Piff and Rubens, etc. And we will be forever grateful to them for getting rid of Mike Ashley. But like I said earlier, Amanda Staveley is at the forefront. She is kind of the speaker for the consortium. She's putting unbelievable hours in behind the scenes, getting Newcastle to where she wants it to be. That's going to take a long time and a lot of hard work. But she's doing it. And to see her disgraced like that in a way, not right. Not right at all. So I hope that the Complaints Commission do something about this because, you know, considering that when, you know, racism hits the headlines or homophobia hits the headlines, online abuse, all that type of thing, the body shaming, these newspapers put it on the front cover and how disgusted it is, yet they're doing it themselves. What hope have we got if the mainstream media are doing it themselves? It's never going to end because people look at that saying, well, the Daily Mail did it, so it'll be all right for everybody else too. It's abhorrent, it's wrong, it's disgraceful. So I just thought I'd voice my opinion on it this morning because, yeah, you can tweet things out, but I wanted to go behind the camera and put something out myself about how disgusting it is. Because I see it every day. I see friends of mine, you know, being absolutely ridiculed on social media for being somebody that they're not. You know, making out to be, you know, these evil people, and they're not. Because one thing about social media is, it's like a wildfire. You know, if somebody makes an accusation against somebody, it sticks with them, and it's very hard to avoid. But now, a lot of people who are closer to these people know exactly what kind of person they are. No, they're nothing like that. You know, I'm sick of seeing my friends getting absolutely ridiculed on social media being called disgraceful things, finding out where they live and everything like that, man. Get a life. Get a life. You know, there's, you know, people, you don't have to, you know, socialize with these people. You don't have to have any interaction with these people if not. So don't. Live your life. Go and do something better. So for me, you know, gay, straight, bi, you know, black, white, whatever it may be, you know, size-wise, doesn't matter. If you're happy, just go and be happy. Ignore these horrible, horrible little turds, because that's all they are at the end of the day. Little turds who've got nothing better to do in their life, and that includes the mainstream media. All of them. Because they're all at fault somewhere along the line. But when you're trying to cut it out, and you've got so many people on TV, you know, going on these shows, telling people what they're doing to cut out this kind of thing, yet we see it in our mainstream media, as in the Daily Mail this morning. What chance do we stand? What actual chance does anybody stand of putting things right? None at all. And that's the disgusting thing about it. So I hope that something's done about the Daily Mail, because in a world where we're trying to stop all this crap, it's just, it goes on. It goes on and on when the newspapers are doing stupid things like that. But anyway, let me know down below what you think of it. You know, am I right to come out and, you know, do a video? I feel like I had to, because I want to speak up for a lot of people. They'll know who they are online, especially on Twitter. They'll know who I'm talking about. You know, the ones who are getting the abuse. It's got to stop, because the people that are getting the abuse are good people. And it's wrong to target them, in my opinion. It's very, very wrong, and it needs to stop. So not just the thing about Amanda Staveley, it's the whole thing. It's the whole social media bollocks that's going around at the minute. That needs to stop. Everything does. It makes me sick. But let me know down below what you think in the comments. You know, we'll have a chat about it. And, you know, I'm just disgusted with it all, really. I really am. There's nothing more I can say, apart from I'm disgusted with it. But anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, guys, as usual, please do hit the like button for me. Help me to continue to grow the channel. Any more news from Newcastle United, I will put out straight away. Been a bit of a quiet Friday at the minute, apart from what's going on with this Amanda Staveley thing and, you know, just online abuse in general. It's just the body shame and all that kind of crap. It's got to end. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you like what you see. Obviously, this isn't a normal football video today, but hey, you know, it's about equality. It's about everything. It's about putting things right in the world, and things are so wrong at the minute, and it doesn't help when your mainstream media are coming out with this kind of bollocks. But thanks very much for taking the time to watch the video, guys. Like I say, any more Newcastle United related stuff, I will either live stream or record. So do hit the notification bell as well, so you'll know when I do upload or go live. But thank you very much again for taking the time. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care.